Guys, today's a very, very, very exciting day.
It's pretty much the best day ever. We've done some pretty cool stuff recently, but today is a good day. Like, I'm excited.
And he never gets this excited.
I know.
Never.
Can I tell them?
Yeah, go tell him. You're more excited than me today, I think.
We are crossing off a major item on our bucket list. We are catching the Trans-Mongolian railway from Beijing all the way to Moscow.
We're not doing the whole thing today. Today we're going from Beijing to Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia, and we're both super excited because Mongolia is a country that neither of us have been to. We don't even really know what to expect.
So each and every one of the train carriages is a self-contained apartment. They all have a bathroom, hot water, a wash space if there's a carriage attendant to help you. Depending on what class you're in, the layout of the carriage will be slightly different. This is hard sleeper carriage, and as you can see down here, there's a series of doors. There are 36 beds in this carriage in total. This is where we're staying.
It's heavy. Welcome to our room, guys. So we've got top bunk beds, bottom bunk beds, coat hangers, jug for hot water. We've got 2 plugs in here with universal adapters. That's cool. So I guess the main difference we've noticed in this class compared to in the soft sleeper class, the other trains we took in China, is that, I mean, these beds are like a tiny little bit harder, and these beds weren't made up when we came in. In soft sleeper, you get really plush blankets. You also apparently get a tiny little bit more space in between the beds, but we haven't really noticed, to be honest. I don't know if for this leg of the journey it's necessarily worth paying the extra $100 for soft sleeper. This has been completely fine for us, and we've been so lucky there has been no one else in our cabin.
So part of every good train journey requires snacks. We're on the train for the next 30 hours. For snacks, this is what we bought.
Snacks.
We're probably still going to end up in the restaurant car because it's only 9:30. I'm about to have my noodles, and that's my main meal for the next 30 hours. Spicy, and that's about it. It tastes like spicy noodles. It doesn't really have any flavor other than hot.
We just went and got lunch in the dining cart. A little bit of an experience. Only 2 options on the menu for vegetarians. One was like tomato scrambled eggs, which was really yummy. The other was like a tomato soup. The tomato soup was like so boring and so bland. It was basically just boiled water with some egg and a little bit of tomato. It wasn't very nice. So if you are vegetarian, bring lots of snacks, or you're gonna be very, very, very hungry. They just came in and handed us these 3 forms, which I'm guessing are immigration forms, except that none of them are in English. That's all in Mandarin. We're using our Google Translate app at the moment to kind of try and figure out what it says, because we don't want to answer the form wrongs and not get into Mongolia.
The top part's easy enough, except for the date of birth, which says mouth day. And this one down here, which is like leaning mouth day, I think. We might need some help. I think passport number, date of birth.
Oh, that's good. Please read carefully the declaration. That makes sense. Well, that was a bit of a crazy experience.
The train tracks are different widths for Mongolia and Russia compared to China. So we're at the place where they change the wheels or they do something so that the train fits on the next set of tracks.
So the train stops and the train guard like knocks on the door and he's like, get off the train, get off the train. And so we did, and we're just like wandering around, just enjoying the fresh air. And then the next minute, everyone's like, hurry, get back on the train, hurry, hurry. And so we were like, okay, we start running and they're like, get in on any door. And all the doors are locked and I was like, oh my gosh, we're not getting back on this train.
I think from what I can gather, you can get off the train or you can stay on the train. You just need to make the decision because the train is going to like a warehouse while they do the changes they need to. So either you're off the train for the whole process or you're on the train for the whole process. I think they rushed us to get us back on the train so we weren't stuck in the waiting room. Look, I could be wrong. Maybe we're just gonna leave and all those people are stuck on the platform.
Welcome to Mongolia. We have woken up this morning in country number 7. We're in Mongolia. Like, we woke up in Mongolia. How often do you get to say that?
Just so beautiful.
The sky, we haven't seen skies this blue and it just in so long. We crossed into Mongolia sometime around midnight last night.
Yeah. Immigration started when the train stopped to change its wheels.
Started at about 11:30 in the evening and it continued until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
The whole train needs to clear immigration, so it is quite a lengthy process.
We've just arrived in the restaurant cart and it's so crazy. I guess last night when they changed the wheels, they actually changed the restaurant cart as well, because this is not the same restaurant cart that we had on yesterday's train. And this restaurant cart is amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so beautiful in here. Ordered a breakfast complex. It looks like bread and jam, but who knows? With a side of carrots, maybe, I think?
Jam with a side of carrots.
That's really what it is. Thanks. We've actually got jam with a side of carrots. we've got some kind of cream cheese. We've also got bread, carrots, lettuce, jam, and butter. And it came with an omelette. I don't think we ordered this though. This is meant for us. I guess it's part of the complex.
How do we say thank you?
Thanks so much.
Guys, welcome to Mongolia.
I can't believe we're actually saying that.
I know.
Welcome to Mongolia. The train was amazing. It was such a wonderful way to travel.
Yeah.
The food was great. The people were great. The rooms were comfortable. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the trip, actually.
Stay tuned for part 2 of
Yes.
the Trans-Mongolian, because the next part we'll be going from Ulaanbaatar, which is where we currently are in Mongolia, to Irkutsk, which is where you go to Lake Baikal, which is the deepest lake in the world. So it should be a really good one, guys. So stay tuned. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe down below, give this video a like, and we'll see you in the next video.
Cool. See you in the next one.
The battery is dying. Let's put the camera in charge and look at Mongolia. Go and have coffee and get some breakfast. Yeah, that's my song about Mongolia.